Hi there guys, welcome to the video installation guide of your very own Predator kit. But before starting the video, I would like to thank you for choosing the Predator kit. As you may know after seeing this video that installation of this Predator kit is a very simple and easy process. However, if you are not trained to carry out such simple tasks, then please don't feel shy to take this to a local mechanic, as he'll be able to fix this with fairly ease, and then you can get this installed on your car. So with the Predator kit, there are multiple things that have been shipped with the kit. If you have ordered only the front lip, if you have ordered only the side skirt, if you have ordered the stage 1, stage 2, or if you have ordered a customized kit, be rest assured, even if you lose a part or God forbid you end up in an accident, then these parts are shippable to you at a cost that is subsidized, because you've already partnered with us to get the Predator kit for your car. With that said, let us begin the process. Now, when you receive the package, you must have received one screw, that is the body fitment screw. Second, you must have received the spring washer. Third, you must have received the jolly clip. Now this jolly clip is very essential to install, and please do not skip this video in a hurry, or if you are in a hurry then please don't install this kit, as timing you need to take utmost time to figure out how to install this kit, as wrong installation in fact may result in a catastrophe. So take your time with this one, analyze how do you want to fit this. So installation is fairly simple. First, you take the part that is dismantled and you assemble it. So the assembly screws, nut and bolt with nylon thread locking nuts have been shipped with the package of your Predator kit. Take the time out, very peacefully install it and assemble it. For the assembly of the kit, you receive a nylon thread locking nut and a bolt. As you can see that this nut is a nylon thread lock which prevents it from slipping when you assemble the kit. Then you get this bolt, which is an Allen key bolt that you use to assemble the Predator. Now the assembly of the kit is fairly simple. You just need to take the nut and bolt and assemble it just like so. Then you given an adjustment to adjust the kit according to the dimensions of your car. Second step is to align the kit with your car's body and start drilling holes. After you drill holes, you need to screw this to the front bumper of your car. Now, if you think that the weight won't suffice, please don't shy away from drilling additional holes. Now, when you drill holes and you screw the screw in place, you will see that it has started to pierce the bumper. Now comes the most important step. The step is to use the jolly clip. Jolly clip is a very essential for the. Now in this clip you can see the jolly clip being installed on the screw. This is a very critical and important part of the fitment process. Now keep in mind, if you install this improperly or the installation is incorrect, then there are chances that the fitment might fail. So take your time with this one and install it properly. If the access to the inner portion of the bumper is restricted, then don't shy away from removing the entire bumper and fitting it properly. I will repeat the entire process once again. First, take appropriate markings on the car. Then you drill the hole. Then you take the spring washer, you put it on the screw, and then you assemble it on the car. Then after that, you find a space and put the jolly clip on the body fitting screw so that it is snug and tight. If the access to the bumper is restricted or limited, then don't shy away to removing the bumper and installing the jolly clip properly. The jolly clip installation is very important and it is an integral part of the kit. So make sure that it is installed. If you think you require additional holes to support the weight of the frame, then you may do so. So guys, I just showed you the fitment of the front lip of the Predator kit. Now the same process has to be repeated for the side skirts and for the rear diffuser. Now keep in mind, there are few cars like the Hyundai i20 or maybe a later gen Swift, wherein you cannot detach the side skirts like how you can do in the Baleno. In the Baleno you can detach the side skirt, the OEM company side skirts, and you can put the jolly clip onto it. But in cars where you cannot do it, you just need to screw it directly to the body, and at the rear bumper you can repeat the same process with relative ease. With that said, we have come to the end of this video. If you have any doubts, you can reach out to me and we will be more than happy to answer your question. Hope you enjoy your Predator kit and the way it has transformed your car.